Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. Things are going to change a little bit from now. Essentially, things are going to be a bit quicker. I'm not going to show you every step of the build process, because I think we've got that down now, haven't we? So yes, we're back on experimental, as you can see up in the top corner here. Yeah, which means this is update 7. Before we get on with what I've been doing over there, let's have a little look at the milestones. Yes, the packing expansion has been updated, and all the generators are now a separate milestone at the appropriate tier. So yes, we've got to redo that one, but never mind. So yeah, there's the coal generator one over there. But yes, all this is pretty much the same. But of course, here's the blueprints. That's what everyone's been waiting for. Oh yes. It'll be a while. We've got to unlock steel for that. So yes. First things first though, I think we need to... Well, we'll need to deal with that. Do we have enough stuff on us? Yes, we do actually. Yeah, we'll knock that on the head first. Send that off while we wait for other things to finish. So yeah, that's all of that completed. We'll do coal power first, I think. Yeah, that'll unlock all of this stuff. Look at all this stuff we need. That's not a problem. As you can see, I have some packed up because that will lead us on to our next big change. I've converted all of my factories to use packaged materials. So this is coming out of this one. A little bit on the slow side, I'll admit. It's, what is it, a normal or an impure node? It's normal. Right, yes. That's normal, that comes in here. It gets packaged eventually. And then it heads off in there. So all of the package recipes work normally. See, we've got a fair amount of that in there. So this is working at full capacity. That's working at full capacity. So that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, those are packaged ingots now. They're going in here. Of course, these ones are going to be a little bit on the short side right now, but there we are. Doesn't really matter. So we've got 650 packages of wire, 469 packages of cable. We have got a lot in stock right now. So let's give ourselves a few. It doesn't have to be exact. We'll give ourselves a few of those. We'll grab, again, a few of those. I'm not particularly worried about that too much. The only thing I haven't upgraded in that case is the concrete. Why did it take me so long to pull up concrete out of my brain? I don't know. So yes, this one here is also upgraded. These take a long time. These do take a long time. Yeah, I think I'll stay with what I've got there. I need 50 rotors, so that's not many of these at all. I may as well just take them all. It's fine. And so these are also packaged. I decided to manually put these in rather than use my system. I added another couple on the end here that aren't connected to these, but that's fine. So each of these takes 750 seconds, but you are producing 25 smart plating in that time. I mean, look up there, phase 2, it needs 500 of them. And we've got 18 packages of them in here, so that's all very nice. So obviously I had to create a new recipe down here. Yes, they are out. Reinforced iron plate pack with my quad screws. Yeah, we've got quite a few set there. Actually, I think I recently changed over here, I believe, to use the normal packing recipe. Yes, I did. Yeah, so I'm going to have to change these ones back, aren't I? Oh, dearie me. Not what I was planning to do today, but reinforced iron plate pack, no. We'll just use the reinforced iron plate pack. The normal version. Because that will go from 3 to 12. The rotor pack, of course, is also using quad screws. Yeah, we'll ditch quad screws if we're using package recipes, I think. Because you don't really need to worry too much about belts and stuff with... yeah, you don't need to worry so much about belts and throughput and things if you're using packages. So I went on a little bit of an explore and a little bit of an unlocking spree. So yeah, I unlocked signs and a couple of other things as well that I'll get into. So yes, I now know exactly what goes in each of these. I don't need to leave my little package on the floor. So this one is the rods. This one here is screws. Haven't got many screws in there. We'll get some more later. Iron plates in that one. Lovely. Lovely. So you see these working away nicely. So how many of these do we have? 16 of those. 5 of those. Yes, I've been through and I've gathered these up recently, haven't I? I'll just take the screws. I'll leave the rest of them there. It's no problem. So, yeah, what am I going to do in this episode? Well, yeah. Work on getting coal power going, I think. Because even though this thing is adequate, it could be better. How are we doing? We've got 181 biofuel in that. That's okay. That's okay. But, yeah, we do need some extra. We do need some extra. So, let me see. We need to start unpacking some of these now, don't we? That's the only problem with the packaged. That's on iron plates, not reinforced iron plates. No, that's the wrong one. That's what I'd want if I was packing them. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Unpack. Bung that in. And just run these. I don't think I'll bother with packaged stuff later. But who knows, we shall see. I do have a really big plan for what I want my factory to be in future. I'm going to have little resource gathering outposts. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to smelt there at the outposts or if I'm going to bring everything back and do that at like a smelter station or something. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But yes, when they're in my inventory, they are no use to me as packaged stuff, especially when it's only a stack of stuff. You don't gain anything. So cables. Unpack the cables. See, we've got plenty of stuff. We've got plenty of stuff. The only thing I don't have going yet is a production line for copper plate, which we will need for the pipe work for water and things. So I'm going to have to be doing that. Let's see what else. It was wire. That's it, wire. take you over to the MAM in a minute and show you what I've been unlocking. It's not an awful lot. It's not an awful lot. Oh, there's so much stuff. See, it really is designed for the fastest belts you can do. It really is. Ah, I really wish I could get to that point quicker, but there we go. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, the MAM. That's right. Let's have a quick look at the MAM. So I went and found a Caterium deposit. Actually, it wasn't a deposit. It was just one of those little isolated rocks. But yes, I've done this. I've unlocked that, which gives me the scannable resource. That I'm going to need to do, obviously. But I can now look for Caterium. Quartz, of course, I haven't really done much with. I did unlock, what was it, this one? Yeah, that gave me new shop products. And I found some sulfur as well. And unlocked that so I can scan for that as well. Not that I'm going to be using it just yet. But there's options. There's options. So let's get coal power unlocked. Considering I have plenty of things to do so. And there we are.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if
Indeed.
provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Yes, and I'm looking at a very good source of water over there right now. There's also water like down there and some coal deposits. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go looking for them yet. Yes, I thought I had a miner in here. I'll just take that. That's fine. I should get some... I really need some more other stuff as well, actually. So, yes, let's go and get some concrete, because we'll need some of that. I'm just going to set up a temporary factory, I think. Grab a stack of those. See, that's the problem with packaged things, isn't it? You can't just grab a package from here. So, yes, the passive mod, I've stopped using that one because, of course, we have settings in the game that make these guys passive now. So what do we need? We could really do with some plates as well. Let's grab the plates. I think I'm only going to unpack a few of those though. Oh yeah, we've got water over there. It's not very much and it's quite near to the base, so I don't really want to use that. But there we go. Scroll down, scroll down. Iron rods. So yes, we've got a miner. We've got quite a bit of other stuff as well. I think the rotors are the most important thing. We've got lots of those. We're fine. We can set up our base. Just put some foundations on and just slap it down. Get some of those things going. What was I doing? Plates, that's it. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Oh, dearie me. So yes, I was going to make this one a quick one, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, but we need to get these copper plates going. I'll just cut out that whole build process, I think. Well, that'll be enough. I'll leave the rest here. So thankfully our little copper place is right here. Alright everybody, welcome back. We're just about to hook up our power supply to these. We're only producing 30 copper ore per minute because this is a very, very bad node. 30 copper ore per minute. That's enough to supply one of these smelters, which operates on 30 per minute, produces 30 per minute. into these constructors, which take 20 per minute each. So obviously we've got 2 just to make sure we've got enough throughput. So they each make 10 per minute, which gives us 15 copper sheets per minute into here. So yes, we've got... It's not very pretty. Oh, did I not put this one? I didn't put the recipe in for this one. Never mind, there we go. There we go. So yes, we've got some copper plates coming through. Copper sheets, I know what I mean. That didn't take long at all. So let's go and see what we need to do for our power. Now, when it comes to power, I seem to remember it's 3 water to 4 coal generators. I seem to remember that's what that is. So there's our water extractor. So I'll put 3 of those down. I need 60 copper sheets just for that. I'm going to need a lot more, of course, for... and I'm going to need a miner. Of course I'll need a miner. How many things does a coal generator take, anyway? Let's just build one and see. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, because we need to put the coal in first. Oh dear. Not my day. Not my day. Well, let's find some coal, shall we? Waiting. Nearest stuff is over there indeed. 600 meters. 770. 859. So yes, it's the 600 meters over here. So let's fly off, have a look, mine a bit, see whether that is anywhere near our, well, some water. And it's not, it's just here. Well, well, well. This'll have to do. Just grab a bit of this. That's enough. All we need to do is find out. Another ping. We'll find out what's going on with those dunes over there. So all that stuff over there, that stuff there. I'm sure there was some over there somewhere. Oh no, there we go, it's popped in. I'm sure there was coal over there near that water. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll just pop this fuel in and we'll see that's 15 per minute. Okie dokie. Get rid of that now. Just need to add it back to our build list. There we go. So, yes, wrong button. We also need at least 1 miner. Because we're looking at 60 per minute. So that should be a normal node. I know I heard somebody running around just now. That's at 52. We're going to need more than that. We're going to need a lot more than that. Yes, we definitely will. We'll grab what we have and we'll head out. It's because there's plenty of water around here. But it's not really anywhere near the coal. She's got coal on that thing over there, so you'd have to pipe it quite a long way. That stuff's over there. I knew there was some. Oh, you know what? I think that's next to the geyser, which we don't have the technology to do yet. There is some over there. 900 meters away, though. It's not really near the lake thing, which is over there. No, there is some just on the dunes there. Right, might very well have to mine those and bring them over. bring them over there where we put the water extractors. Let's have a look. What are these then? That's a normal. And that one's normal. Lovely. I think we'll set it up over here. We'll belt the coal over there. We'll build a little platformy thing where we extract the water. It'll be fine. So we just need our portable miners. It's kind of annoying that you've got to craft a portable miner and then build a big miner from it. But there we go. That's the recipe. Okay, the equipment workshop. We can make a lot of portable miners. We'll make 2 just to be on the safe side. So I'm sure we'll need another one soon. Right. Let's get some more copper sheets. There's another 36. There we go. That should be just about enough for now. The problem, of course, is going to be wiring all this lot up because it's miles away. But we'll get some power on the go anyway. Let's see. Need our miner. This is going to be a little bit jank. For now, at least. There we go. That's 60 per minute. That's just what we need. These belts are, of course, 60 per minute. Just get them. It's too long. Alright, that's fine then. We'll get a proper bus going at some point. You know what? I really should have... Oh, I can't afford them now. Damn it. Right. Back to the base. Alright, so I've just picked up some plates. I am now going to... While I'm here, at least, I'm going to run a power line over to where the generators are going. Oh. God, you really can't take these wires very long, can you? I want to go June to June. It's like there. But then if I go there, I'm going down the other side. And the wire's going to be too close to the ground. It'll be fine. If any animals get themselves electrocuted, that's their own problem. Top of the dune. Top of the dune. Oh, not quite far enough. I'm going to bring that down here. And then I'm going to take this way for the miners. Oh, this is also janky. This is also spaghetti. Okay, here we are. We can finally hook up the miner to power. There we go. Right, so that will start producing. The stuff will eventually come down our conveyor belt. I want to kind of hug the coast a bit, actually, now. Come on. Over the top of the dune, please, without clipping as much as you can. Right. Lift it up a bit. There we go. Not necessarily what I wanted, but still. It's fine. So yes, along the coast. it should be relatively flat. I don't particularly mind going through bushes. Right, I think that will do for now. Our power connection is there. Problem, of course, is finding somewhere nice and flat to build. So there's our 4. If we put... We don't want it too high. Because if it's too high, we'll need to think about pumps. That should give us enough space. It's gonna be a bit jank. I'll tidy it up later. Okay, I was a little bit short on concrete, so I had to make this platform a little bit smaller than I would have liked. I've also used a bit too much cable in running power lines, but there we go. Not an awful lot you can do about that. So, yeah, let's get these coal generators down. Turn them around the right way. I didn't really mean to leave that much space between them. Yes, I'm going to need more cable. See you in a minute. Okay, so we'll try this again. I've been back and I've got some more cable. I also picked up some more copper sheet while I was at it, and I'm going to make sure that these actually go together this time. I might need to get a bit closer in order to line it up properly. There we go. If I hold down control, I can line them up. There we go. That's lovely. That is, of course, it's all still going to be temporary. It's just not attractive at all, is it, really? Bring that down to there. Hook them all up. Nice. So we should now have... it still hasn't reached here. It's been ages and it still hasn't reached it. It's just about over there. Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Let's put that there. And hopefully then... Can we... Oh, I need more plates now. Okay, and we're back, eventually. So, yeah, I took the opportunity to grab some more concrete while I was at it. So I'm kind of hoping that I won't need... I won't need pumps. I will. I know I will. But I'm kind of hoping I won't. So I'm obviously going to be doing... I've got to really scroll down to find the splitters and stuff now, don't I? Really don't need another one on the end, but I like it for completeness. I really do. So I have been experimenting in a separate save with the blueprints, and they are quite interesting. I'll be using them once I've unlocked them in this game. I know that's not straight, it's fine. So, time for the water extractors. Yeah, it's a question of... I'm pretty sure I only need 3. It's not deep enough. It's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. So, these produce 120 per minute. That's not quite enough for a number 1. A Mark 1 pipe is not quite enough to deal with that. So it could very well feed it into 2, because these use 45 per minute. Now, my mind is not that good. So that's a 45 there, so that's a 90, so that's 180. So where did I get the 3 feeding into 4 from? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was 3 into 8. I don't know. Anyway, we can just run 2. It's fine. It's always good to oversupply anyway. Organisation. No, it's logistics. That's it. Yes. Pipeline. Mark 1. There into there. That's it. Now we need a junction to... We'll run it up the middle because that's better in terms of distribution. We'll just run the pipe all the way up and we'll see whether we need pumps later. It's just going to go like that now, isn't it? I can't hook it onto the side yet. I don't have the doobie-doo for that. So I do that, then into there. You can come along like that. We'll make it nice and tidy while we're up here. Feed that over here. 1, 2. But at least the coal has started coming through. That helps. So run power. We'll run it from this one because that's the one in the middle. Power pole there. Because we'll probably need it for a pump of some description once we get these running. So if I select those, does it tell me how far away the water goes? No, it doesn't. So those are both running. That's filling. That's filling. Is this filling yet? Is that got to fill first, doesn't it? Yes. That's how these things work. Are we full yet? Get in there. There we are. Are we filling here? Yes, that's fine. So we've got flow in this pipe. There's a little bit in this one. Yeah, we'll need a pump. Because that'll be enough to pump all the way up. That's pumping. That's pumping. That's pumping up there. We've got water in here, so we should be starting to run. Awesome. This is our power grid. You can see the capacity has gone up as things start coming online. It's not a huge amount. I don't think it's enough to replace our coal power. Well, it might be. It might be. These produce 75 each, so that's 300 for the 4. So yeah, that's your production. Because that's what the biomass was producing. Matched to consumption, and that's only just above it. Only just. So we shouldn't be using any biomass right now. The question, of course, is with is the manifold delivering enough? I don't think so. I think we're running down a bit at this end. Oh, we knew we would. We knew we would. Pop a little bit more in. But yeah, once these ones up here start filling up, yeah, that won't take long. Nice. Nice. So it's just 2 to 4, and we probably get enough excess water to supply another couple. We shall see. We shall see. So the throughput on here right now is 290 odd. That's fine. It's strange though, isn't it? Each one of those is producing 120, so that should be 240. Oh, there we go, it's dropping now. That's more like it. Well, if these things aren't full of water, they're going to just take everything that's thrown at them. But yeah. They'll then back up. The water will back up down there. And then when they take some, it'll scoosh through. It's fine, it's fine. As long as it's producing 30 megawatts, that's all that I really care about. 300 megawatts, I know what I mean. Okay, back to the base. Alright, here we are. So, despite the fact that this thing is only pumping out 30 copper... Is that one only producing 30 copper? Or have I just put a fast belt on that? I've probably put a fast belt on that, to be honest. Yeah. Despite the fact that's only kicking out 30 per minute, we've produced enough. We've produced enough for our needs. We have quite a few in there now. Ah, lovely. So, I think that's about it for this episode. We've got a lot done. We've improved our power grid considerably. Considering that, it was... all of the stuff in here only produced something in the region of 300 anyway. Yeah, we do burn a bit occasionally. You can see it here, where it just dips every now and again. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That's why we still have all this biofuel. Until we get all that sorted, it won't be too much of a problem. It's basically just a case of waiting for the manifold to fill, and then everything will be getting enough. But we'll keep an eye on the power graph. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.